Hey guys, welcome back to another video of cooking with TZ and C, cooking what we crave. So today we have here our delicious brown stew chicken back. So today we're going to prepare some brown stew chicken back. We're sorry about the noise in the background. Here we have some chicken back, and we're just going to show you how we clean up the chicken back. First, when you get the chicken back, you have to clean like inside here of these here. So we just removing them. You just take them out. We just clean them up like that. So we're just going to continue to clean up the meat. Well, you see with chicken, it is chicken back. With chicken back, a pure bone in a chicken back, because you know say at the back part of the chicken them call chicken back. For all who don't know, is the back part of the chicken. After they remove the leg and all of that, you get the back part. So you know with the back a pure bone. Well, for me, my chicken back, probably when I don't have no leaf pan, because me no like them skinnier and them something here pan chicken back. So you're just going to continue to clean up the back. We live anywhere in the world and who don't know how to prepare chicken back. Chef T is going to show you how to prepare some chicken back. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. So when you get a piece like this now, a big piece like this, me no like that part here. Only people like them don't like chicken bottom on my chicken back. So what I would do is remove it and throw it away. Me no like that. I don't like this on my chicken back. So I just throw it away. Probably someone might say, watcha, she waste the chicken back. Yep. And then you're going to continue to do the same thing and remove these. To clean up chicken back, it takes some time, because you know with chicken, if you don't like the skin on your chicken, you can always remove it, and that's all you remove from the chicken. And you cut it into smaller pieces if you want. Now with this you can't cook your chicken back. So you see how this chicken back look rosy and nice and have some flesh on it. Yes, so what we are going to do now is we're going to dice it. We're going to cut it. What we're going to do now is we're going to cut it downward, cut both sides and leave the middle. And I'm going to remove some of this fat as well. So we're just removing the fat. And sometimes you get some feather and them things here on it. So I'm just going to remove that as well. Yes, the chicken back now. Chicken back have a lot of fat. So in this video, I will show you how to prepare your chicken back without using any oil. You might be thinking about that thing, but that's not how we're going to prevent the use of using cooking oil. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and watch to the end, and we'll show you how we prepare chicken back without using oil. Nope, that's not what you're thinking, guys. That's not how we're going to prepare it without using any oil. Not because the chicken back have fat, so that's not how. So continue to watch to the end and you'll find out how we're going to prepare the chicken back without using any cooking oil. So what we're going to do now is cut downward. And then something here, you have to use some chopper. Look at them. They're looking very fat and chunky. So this is a nice piece of chicken back. Them not too bony. Them have a little meat on them. Yes. So they're nice. So when you have them cut like this, you can easily cut them into the desired size that you want. So that is what we're going to do now. We're going to show you how we're going to cut them up. So as I said before, these are some nice pretty chicken back, because sometimes you get some chicken back appear bone upon them, but these are nice piece of chicken back. So you're just going to cut them now in smaller pieces. So chicken back is tough, so you're going to need a chopper. So we're going to use a chopper and we're going to chop them in smaller pieces. So you cut them small like that. So okay, so after rinsing the chicken back, this is how it is looking. So what we're going to do now is we're going to prepare it for seasoning. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to like and comment. Let us see you in the comment section. Stay tuned, we soon come back. Okay guys, so we're just going to add some salt and seasoning. So here we're going to add some Maggi all-purpose season. So we're going to add about half teaspoon of Maggi all-purpose season. We're also going to add about a quarter teaspoon of salt. I don't know when it comes on to my kitchen, you know, I don't use no whole heap of salt and season and all of those. I like it natural, the powder seasoning. You know, when it comes on to my kitchen, I don't use a lot of powder seasoning and salt. As you can see, if you have been watching, please check out my videos. And I don't use a lot of oil as well. So yes, we're trying to stay healthy. Not a lot of powder seasoning and oil. Alright, so afterwards we're just going to rub in. So we're going to rub in the seasoning. So you don't need more than this. So we just rub it in. So we're also going to add about half teaspoon of crushed pimento, and we're going to add some browning. So we're going to add some browning, and as you all know, we're gonna drizzle. So drizzle the browning, because remember we're cooking brown stew chicken back. So we drizzle the browning and rub it in, because we don't want to get it too dark. Browning here nowadays, some of them they look dark but they are very light when you pour it on your meat, or even when you're baking cake. They are very light, so you just have to pour it and continue to watch for the color, because you don't want to get too dark and not too light. So you just throw and monitor it. So look at this. So this is the color that we're looking for. It's not too dark and it's not too light. When we're cooking, we're going to show you why we don't add a lot of browning, because when you're cooking it, the brown stew chicken will bring out the color more. So we don't want to add too little bit, or we don't want to add too much. So we're going to season it now. So here we have our onion, garlic, and scallion chopped. So we're just going to pour them in. So with the chicken back, it's no different. We season it just the same as how you would season chicken back, oxtail. So we're just going to add the seasoning as we go along. We're also going to add some Irish potato. Irish potato is very important to this recipe. When you add the Irish potato, it will bring more body to the meat. So you have to have some Irish potato in your chicken back or any meat that you're cooking. We also have here some carrots, chopped carrots. It's looking colorful, don't guys? And we also have here some diced tomatoes and some thyme. What we're going to do now is we're going to rub with them, okay? Yes, as I tell you before, this chicken back is a nice piece of chicken back. It's not too bony. It have little meat on it. We have a whole heap of meat on it, so it's not too bony. A lot of persons don't like chicken back because they said it have too much bone, but today I'll let you guys enjoy some brown stew chicken back without using cooking oil. And we're going to add some ginger. So we crush the ginger and you add it to it. So we're going to let the chicken back sit for about 10 to 15 minutes to marinate. We'll soon come back. So we're adding some water. Yep, we're going to cook a brown stew chicken back. So this is what we're using. Yes guys, we're using water, H2O. And we're going to allow it to boil. So we pour the chicken back, seasoning and everything in. Pour the chicken back into the water. Then we're going to cover it and let it steam or cook. So this is the substitute. Looking very colorful. Look at that guys. So after about 2 minutes, this is our pot is looking. Our brown stew chicken is coming, chicken back is coming on the way. So you see, with the substitute of water without no oil. So if you're looking for a recipe that will eliminate the use of cooking oil, if you want to cut out on the oil in your diet, this is the video this is the recipe, right? So yes, you can cook some brown stew chicken back without oil, because remember the chicken back has a lot of fat on it, so thus the fat produces oil. So there you don't need to use any more oil on it, so we use that as a substitute and use water. So we just turned up the flame on medium and we're just going to give it a turn. So this is why we don't add a lot of browning to the chicken. So when you turn the flame on medium to high, it is going to dry out, so the gravy is going to decrease from the pot, and while it is reduced, the chicken back is going to start burning, right? So that is what we want. We want it to become brown. So when it is burning, it is going to become brown and dark. This is why you don't want to add a lot of browning at the start. You just want to make it minimal. And then we're also going to add about half cup of water. Not a lot, just a little bit. And we're going to leave it there to simmer. As remember, so the chicken back them tough. So what you can do also is add some hot water to soften the bone. Okay guys, so if you take a close-up look around the edge or around the side of the pot, you can realize that you see some oil producing from the chicken back. So you know, even though we didn't add any oil, because if you can remember, we didn't use any oil, we used water, boiling water. So we added the chicken to boiling water, thus it still produces oil. Why? Because the chicken back is very oily, so there is fat on the chicken back which produces oil. So that is why we don't need to add any oil to chicken back when we're preparing brown stew chicken back. So hence we use the water, because it's still producing oil. Also, if you take note of the color of the chicken back, you can realize that this is darker brown. So what we're doing now is allowing the meat and the carrots and so forth to become softened, right? So you're just going to leave it there, and you can put a cover on it, put a cover on the pot, and allow it to simmer down. So you're just going to cook the chicken back until it is soft enough, right? So when you're using the warm water, it softens the bones of the chicken back better. So with the warm water, it softens the bones faster and better. So you just allow it to simmer down while it builds the gravy, or to make the gravy, because the Irish potato will break off in the pot and add to form the gravy. So we added about a quarter cup of ketchup, and this is our gravy, guys. This is how it is looking, very thick and rich, guys. So as we said before, with the Irish potato, when it breaks off into the pot, into the gravy, it had a thickening aid to the gravy, to the sauce, as well as the ketchup, right? So look how this is very rich. Our brown stew chicken is very rich, very mouth watering and delicious. Look at it, guys. Look at that sauce. It's not too watery. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you do. And here you have it, our brown stew chicken back with no oil, no cooking oil. Yes guys, no cooking oil was used to make this delicious and mouth-watering recipe. I do hope you enjoy this recipe, and you can always find some delicious and mouth-watering videos here on Cooking with TZ and C, where we use natural herbs to enrich and flavor our meals. Thank you. Bye.